life and laughter everywhere. Oh, stone walls and market signs, stories written through the times. Every corner, every lane feels familiar once again. No destination in my mind. Just
Yo, Evil Eddie, what is up, my brother? Yo, your song about me getting robbed and your song about me being Asian, you are crazy. I love your music. I really do. I love it. I love you, my brother. You are amazing.
No rush, no race, no need to run. Just walking with everyone.
I love you, my brother.
Lanterns glowing soft and gold, ancient stories still untold. River waters rolling slow, reflecting all the lights below. Friends are talking by the square, music drifting through the air. Simple moments, simple grace, every smile belongs in place.
Yo, Laughing Man, what is up, my brother? What is up? I didn't see it. Where do you post it on Discord?
Just walking with everyone. Bamboo melodies arise, floating gently through the night. The world slows down for just a while, and every stranger wears a smile.
Oh, I'm checking it now. Very cool. That's nice. It's a nice get together. I love it.
I'm on a peaceful walk tonight, through the colors, through the
You know, sometimes this is Chicago, right? I don't know. The news is sometimes make me scared of Chicago. So, right? Did you say this is Chicago? Brent, what is up? What is up?
Just walking with everyone.
That's a nice little park. I like it. Cute.
Neon reflection shining bright. One more road, one more view.
Is that your, that's not your taco truck, is it? Mexican street food? Is that yours? Very cool. Very nice. I like it. I like it. Guys, what is up, everyone? What is up? Welcome to the Saturday night live stream. Okay, so you know, I have quite a few videos for us tonight. I also have a special video of someone making a TikTok video about me, hating on me, which is, I love it, right? I've said this before. I love the trolls. I love the haters, right? I'd rather you hate me than ignore me, right? As a content creator, you know, it's better that you are at least noticed rather than ignored, right? So I think that's awesome. I think that is awesome. All right. Thank you all you guys for being here. I love you. You guys are amazing. Yeah, Chicago. So you know what? Like the news always scares me about Chicago. Right? I mean, like, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like Chicago's the murder capital of America. So I get scared of Chicago. Right? I'm kind of scared of Chicago a bit. So, I mean, I've thought about always wanting to visit Chicago. Oh, okay. No, yeah, that the picture, the logo looked cool. The logo looked cool. Yeah, Chicago. I always wanted to visit Chicago because it's a well-known city. It's just sometimes it's well known for bad things. So I don't know. I don't know. All right, guys, let's get started. Yo, Artie, what is up, my brother? What is up? What is up, my brother? Thank you guys. Thank you all you guys for being here. Right? Thank you all you guys for being here tonight. You guys are amazing. I love you. Right? You guys are amazing. Yes, it's the YN thing. So I really don't want to get shot or robbed. Okay. Definitely. You know what? I definitely want to do a American war tour. No, not war tour. American tour, right? I do want to travel the US. I want to at least hit every at least hit every state in in America. That's definitely on my bucket list. To hit every state in America is definitely on my bucket list. Mhm. How's everyone doing? How is everyone doing? Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I mean. Probably, probably, but I would love to do it. I would love to do it. I mean, I hope so. I'll definitely stay away from the bad part of town. I'll definitely stay away from the part of town. All right, so I got quite a few videos. We are going to check out some please cam videos. I always love those. I always think they're interesting to watch. And then we're going to do some TikTok videos, and then we will check out a hater video. Someone made a video uh on me, so I want to check that out. All right, this is a police cam video, so let's check it out.
Reported theft at a local Dollar General and quickly locate the suspects in a nearby residential neighborhood.
Come here. Come here, both of you. Come here. Yes, you do. Come here. You are detained. Do not try to walk away. Come back over here. Do not try to walk away.
Wait, because you want the bag? Because this is my clothes. These are dirty clothes.
Step out of the roadway.
I don't have to step out of the roadway.
You do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
You were standing in the roadway. I'm telling you to step out of the roadway.
I was walking, and I don't have.
You know, I've said this before, right? I do agree that the black community is over policed. I don't I'm not I would never say that the black community isn't over policed. But let's be honest, okay? The interactions with police, I'm not saying police don't have any blame in it, but we gotta admit, this ain't gonna de-escalate any situation. Right? The attitude, the disrespect, the no fear or respect for authority, that's not gonna de-escalate anything.
Stop and talk to me.
I am stopping
It's
you.
a good one.
You are stopped.
How are you stopping me?
Because you're stopped.
What, stop about what?
I'm investigating a shoplifting. You're stopped. You are detained. You try to leave?
You can't detain me for a shoplifting.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I
Because I'm
can.
pulling stuff out of my purse because this is what she said I stole. These are dirty clothes, baby. She said I stole out her store.
Okay.
These are dirty clothes.
Lay your bike down, please.
No, lay it down. But
Perfect.
baby, these are dirty clothes. These are dirty clothes. These are stuff, toothbrushes and stuff I already had, honey. You see this shit? This shit is I already had.
Okay. That looks perfectly clean. That looks like it just got...
Baby, this is Juicy Couture.
No, I'm talking about that red and black.
Baby, this is a swimming suit I got at a discount store.
Red and black right there.
This is my shirt.
That ain't even red and black.
What is you talking about red and black? What you talking about red and black? Because Dollar Store don't hold none of this stuff at all. Dollar Store don't hold none of this. You want to see my dirty panties too? Because a Dollar Store don't hold none of this type of stuff, baby, at all. So if you want to see my bras and stuff, that's fine.
And yes, please.
Shit, that stuff is not, go scan it. It's going to show back. It don't have no Dollar Store stuff to it.
Okay.
Because I had my stuff sitting outside and I asked her to bring my purse so I can get my card.
I'm telling you, you are not free to go. Okay? You can either step out of the roadway or get thrown in cuffs.
How you going to throw me in the cuffs? You can't do that.
Yes, I can.
No, you can't.
Yes, I can.
It's like, seriously. I mean, this is a thing where, okay, fine. If you're innocent, then go through the process of proving it. That's it. Right? I mean, if you believe you're innocent, go through the process of proving it. This right here, this whole mess right here, this is not going to help anything.
Because I just showed you everything on my property. I know my rights.
No,
I
you
just showed
didn't.
you everything
No,
on
you
my
didn't.
property. And I don't have to show you really nothing.
I didn't ask you to. You just
But I
dumped
just
it out on
told
the
them
ground.
because they lied on me.
You still got a whole nother bag you haven't dumped
You
out.
can't go in my purse.
I didn't ask to. I'm telling you, get out of the roadway.
You're not going to talk to me any type of way either, just because you're an officer.
Okay. You're making this way more complicated than it needs to
Because
be.
you stopping me for nothing.
I'm stopping you for something.
Yeah, you're stopping me for nothing.
I'm not stopping you for nothing.
And gone.
So you can either step out of the roadway or
Let
I'm
me
going to throw
get
you
my
in
stuff out
cuffs.
the clothes.
All right.
Can I get my clothes out the road?
Sure.
You're the one who dumped it in the road. You could have walked out of the road to begin with. You chose to do this stupid shit.
And then from there, out of the road.
Girl, baby, I don't fool with police, and I'm sorry, since I really don't have to talk to you at all.
No,
I'm
duh,
not
you're a
asking
criminal.
you to talk.
I
I'm
don't
telling you
have
to get out of the
You can't
road.
even arrest me or stop me.
I
Or even
can't
detain
stop
me.
you.
You can stop me for what?
I'm investigating a theft. I have told you.
Listen, once I'm sick, half a mile away from there, you can't stop me for nothing.
No, I can.
No.
Once you go half a mile away from there, you can't stop me? What the hell is that?
Don't grab me. I'm pregnant. You grabbing me. I'm pregnant. You grabbing me.
Stop,
I am 3 months pregnant. Don't grab me. I'm 3 months pregnant. Don't grab me. Don't grab me. Stop. Stop. Don't grab me. Help. He's beating on me. He's beating on me. Get off me. Please stop. Get off me. I'm pregnant. You grabbing on me, sir. Get off of me. Get off of me.
Stop.
Get off of me.
I'm going to tase you.
Bitch, get off of me. I'm pregnant. And you just did this to me. Call the police. Let me record this.
Call the police? You're literally dealing with the police right now. I swear to God. I mean, like, this is the problem. Right? This is the problem where, okay, it's like, you know, I don't disagree that cops need training, right? They need continuous training, better training. But in my opinion, civilians, right, people like this, also need training on how to deal with police, right? I honestly think, right, because the problem is that we don't teach our kids to fear and respect authority, particularly in the Black community. They 100% do not fear nor respect authority. So you're going to always get shit like this.
Get off of me! Get him off of me! Get him off of me! Get off of me!
Stop.
Get off of me!
Stop.
Get off of me!
Stop.
I'm pregnant. Record this. Call the police! I'm pregnant. He slammed me on my stomach. I'm pregnant. You're not gonna touch me. Get off of me! Help me!
He honestly did not slam your stomach.
Hey,
Quit. Let me go.
back up!
I'm pregnant.
Back up!
Get up off me.
Back up!
Get up off me. Get up off me.
Sit up. You're going in cuffs.
Let go. Stop. Let go of my gun. God damn it.
Why did you even
13 shot fired.
Why did you have it off? She shot his gun. She said, why do you have it off of safety? Why were you pulling the trigger? Literally, you could kill somebody.
I'm pregnant.
I'm in cuffs.
Do you
Let
know?
go. Stop. Let go of my gun. God damn it.
Why did you even have it? I said,
Shot fired.
I'm pregnant.
She deserved that punch. I'm sorry. She deserved that punch. That's the average black woman. Nothing new. We both agree on that one. All right, we both agree on that one. This is it's the masculinity, right? It's the aggressiveness. This is absolutely disgusting. She deserved that punch. I'm sorry.
Bitch.
What's up? What's up, self-made? I love you, my brother. How you been?
You stupid ass bitch. Yo. Fuck that shit, bitch. You want to kill shit, bitch. You want to kill me now. Now kill me, bitch. Kill me, hoe. Kill me, bitch. Nah, bitch, you got to kill me, hoe. Bitch, fuck you, white ass hoe. Bitch, you're on my stomach. I'm pregnant.
Oh, you just asked him to kill you, and now you care about you being pregnant? Supposedly pregnant? You literally just said to kill you, and now you care, right? You care about being pregnant. I'm chilling. Yo, I've been loving reading your comments, my brother, right? This is a thing where I've said this before. I promote people having an opposing point of view or pushing the envelope, right? So I've been loving your comments, my brother.
Call the police. I am pregnant. Call the police. Help me.
Call the police? You want more people to come here and just beat you up? I mean, like, come on.
Call the police. Call the police.
We're 10-4 right now. We're still fighting.
Call the police. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
Shut up, lady. Shut
Call
up.
the police.
Keep your mouth shut. Keep
I'm
your mouth shut.
13-1 in custody.
I'm pregnant.
Keep
Sit down.
Keep your mouth shut.
Quit walking away. Sit down. Sit down.
Call the police.
Don't you move.
Down.
Hey,
Sit down.
Get away from her house.
No, I love it. I love reading your comments. So definitely love it.
Shut your mouth.
Look at my face. That's what the officer did to me.
Shut up. Shut up. Just keep your mouth.
You literally shot a gun. I'm sorry. You're lucky that he didn't continue hitting on you. You're lucky he didn't continue hitting you because I think he should have. I honestly think he should have continued hitting you.
Shut. Keep your mouth shut.
What does this have anything to do with you?
Shut up.
It has lots to do
I'm
with me.
pregnant.
Hey, check my leg, man.
I'm pregnant.
Oh, did I graze him?
I am pregnant.
Shut up.
I'm
Keep your
pregnant.
mouth shut. Keep your
I'm
mouth shut.
pregnant.
Keep your
It's
mouth
on me.
shut.
I'm pregnant.
Keep your mouth shut.
I am 3 months pregnant. He's on top of me.
Keep your mouth shut.
I'm 3 months pregnant. He's on top of me.
Stand up. Put your hands behind your back.
What did I do? What did I do? I didn't do anything.
Guilty by association. I'm sorry. If that's your friend, you're guilty. Since when they trust the police? Exactly.
You don't have to be so rough, bro. I didn't do anything. I sat down and
She
got
just tried to
myself
take my gun. She's lucky she's alive.
What does that have to do with me, though?
You're here with her.
But that has nothing to do with me. I did not do that. Bro, I didn't even fucking do anything.
Yeah, well, I'm sorry. You chose to be friends with a fucking stupid ass criminal. Well, this is a thing where I'm sorry. One of the problems is that a lot of us, particularly when we're young, right, we associate ourselves with bad apples. Okay, this is a problem. Why is that your friend? Stay away from stupid people like that. You have no one to blame but yourself when you get caught up in other people's messes. Yes.
You're putting me in handcuffs for no reason. I did not do anything.
Sit down.
Okay, don't be so rough.
Shut up.
Slam me. You punch me in my face, you bitch. Yeah, you punched me in my face. You feel like a bitch.
Yeah, I did punch you in your face.
You punched me in my face, bitch. Bitch, like about to punch me, I want it. And I gave that crack and you punched me in my fucking face, bitch. This man punched me in my face.
You good?
She tried to take my gun.
What do you need with them?
I don't know yet. We just got her in custody. We got these two detained.
Who's hit?
Nobody's here.
Right.
They can send in the EMS non-code.
You said nobody's hit, right?
No, she grabbed my gun and somehow squeezed the trigger while we were fighting. Yeah, I already said no. I thought I told her that on the radio.
They said if someone hit, and somebody said yeah.
I said no, nobody's. I said we're 10-4, but I said we're still fighting.
Somebody said do you have somebody
She was
hit?
screaming, saying, because after she did that, I punched her in the face.
Yeah.
Right where she's at.
No, I'm trying to get that off me because I'm afraid my friend keeps slamming to my stomach.
Now, would an officer get in trouble because his safety is off? I don't know, right? I don't know if that's a police procedure that your safety must be, on, right? So I don't know if that's an issue. But I think firing a police officer's gun is illegal. I think. I'm not saying, I would assume it is.
Nigga, I don't give a fuck. You say you got on top of me. You was on top of me. Man, nah, bro.
See the case
On top
anywhere?
of me.
Probably
You
still
was
in
on
there.
top of me.
I don't know.
It probably
No.
got objective is in your
It's not
holster.
good anyway. I want top teeth. And I want top of me. I need to try to get a head first. I want a head first right there.
Your mag. Your mag's still full.
There it is.
Oh, yeah. All names. All names right there. All names. All names.
She won't shut the fuck up. Yeah, she won't.
You want to hold that for me?
Yeah, I got it. You were still in Edom's gun. Oh. It went off in the holster when she was trying to get it. You good?
Yeah.
Why?
Tried to take my gun. She got her finger in there somehow.
In a shot?
Yeah. Dudo's got the casing. Because it was still in the chamber when it happened.
Are you hit?
No, I'm not hit. I'm good.
Okay.
It's probably all fucked up.
I just blew the cap off.
Yeah. We were fighting, and while we were fighting, she got her hand around and was grabbing my gun. And I don't know if she somehow got her finger in there. I don't know how she would have, but one way or another it went off while we were fighting. Casey never ejected because the gun was still in my holster. But she was trying to get the gun out of the holster while we were fighting her. Right where she's at. And then I punched her in the face, and then we eventually got her in the cuffs.
He might be in trouble for that one, right? He did punch her in the face. I think it's justified because she was trying to shoot someone, right? She was trying to take the gun. She was trying to take the gun. So I think it's justified that he hit her. But we know how our liberal society is today. You punch a suspect, you punch a black woman. When you're a cop, you might get something happen to you. Yes, she's an idiot.
Yeah, I'm not here. Yeah, I'm good.
Turn around this way.
You can't do that. No, the fuck you cannot.
Somebody was bleeding.
Well, she was bleeding a little bit from the scuffle. I mean, I might be scraped up somewhere.
Okay. And I don't trust you. I want to surround you. I want your son. I want your
Right
She
where
doesn't
she's
stop
at.
talking.
Okay.
I don't matter. You gotta make that call.
Which one?
The black lady.
The black lady?
Yeah. And then after I got her hand off, I punched her in the face. And then we got her turned around, got her in cuffs. That's what she's mad about. She don't give a shit about the gun going off or her trying to take my gun. She's mad because I punched her in the face.
Yeah, she keeps on repeating it.
Yeah.
I know wrong who said, you can find another officer.
Probably. For all that shit right there.
Got a felony for
That's the thing where, I mean, I'm sorry, right? If a woman lays her hands on you, it's she has to accept the consequences of her actions. I'm sorry. This ain't the 1920s, right? If a woman lays her hands on you, she's gonna have to accept the consequences. A woman, right? She was trying to take the gun. She's gonna have to accept the consequences.
Attempting to take an officer's gun over a ticket. Yeah.
Let's make a move now, bitch, I'm gonna make you shoot me in my face. Bitch, you hurt me, bitch. Hurt me, because I love threats. Bitch, hurt now. Bitch, hurt me. Nigga, what the fuck you mean? Hurt me, bitch. Hurt me, bitch. Because I'll beat your bitch ass up without these cuffs, hoe. Yeah, verbal threat. Verbal terrorist, and I'm for that shit, bitch. I'm telling you. You better take me in, man.
Ooh,
You gotta take me to a motherfucking
hit your head on the wall.
Bitch, I'm finna do. Get off of me. Bitch, I will make you shoot me, hoe. Bitch, you done pop my motherfucking shoulder, hoe. Bitch, you stupid ass bitch. Yeah, put me on the grass, hoe. Put me wherever you gonna put me. I don't want a man touching me, period. I don't want y'all touching me, period. Get the fuck off me. Fuck y'all hoe ass cowards, oh pigs. Bitch, get the fuck off me. Fucking white.
This is what I'm talking about, right? This is what I'm talking about. I've said this. I don't disagree that, there's over policing. The police do need, a bit of training to, be a little bit not so rough, not so, hopefully they get, they shouldn't have any prejudice, whatever going into it. But I think civilians need, training as well. How to, what you should do, right? When you're dealing with police officers. In my opinion, you should always fear and respect officers. You should always fear the consequences, respect the authority. That's how that's how you should do it. That's how we should be teaching our kids. Fear the consequences, respect the authority. Shit like this is like literally her attitude facilitated this escalation.
Bitches. The fuck off me. Yeah, put me in here, bitch. Yeah, bitch, I hope you die, hoe.
I will, bitch.
Bitch, I hope it's real soon, bitch. Bitch, you better hope they give me life, bitch, because I'm gonna make sure you die, hoe. The fuck you mean? Get your bitch ass off me. Don't touch me, bitch. I'm already in the seatbelt, hoe. Don't fucking touch me.
I want to take photos of her real quick.
Bitch, you ain't finna take no photos of me, hoe. You take a photo of my ass, bitch.
She needs another punch.
Take a photo of that, bitch. Kiss my motherfucking ass, what you can do.
Well, I need to take pictures of your injuries. I'm just trying to take pictures of your injuries.
We'll get it at the jail.
Okay.
We'll get it at the jail.
Okay. The motherfucking EMS, because I'm pregnant, bitch. You can't deny me a motherfucking service.
Who's taking her? Who scores this?
Me. Nope. All right, come on, Brianna.
Yo, I always love it. I love it when they put the mask on. I seen a video where they went full out, right? She's like strapped her feet, strapped her body, like the spit hood on. I love it when they do that because god dang, it shows you like these people are animals. Not saying black people are. I'm just saying criminals are.
Let's go.
Get your head on me.
Okay.
You're not finna keep tugging on me. Let me turn my fucking leg.
Come on. I'm trying to help you out.
I don't want you to help me out. Y'all ain't trying to let me do a bitch ass
Well, get out of the vehicle for me.
Yeah, the fuck you mean? Help me out.
All right, I'm trying to help you get out of the vehicle. No.
Get this off my head, bro.
Nope.
I'm not gonna do this on my head.
I'm gonna make you get out of the vehicle.
We're gonna remove you from the vehicle. Step out of the vehicle, okay?
Y'all already harmed me already. Do whatever you gotta do. Break whatever you gotta break. Drag me. Do whatever you gotta do. Let's bring my head to the wall. We at it, bitch.
She was trying to go to the wall. She was trying to go to the wall. This woman is psychotic.
I was like, I don't give a fuck. Do whatever y'all gotta do, bro. Break my arm. Break it. Break it, bitch. You feel stronger than that because you're gonna break my arm, a girl. That makes your dick break.
I feel bad for black men, right? I feel bad for black men. I do. These are the types of women that are in your dating group, right? That's in your dating market. I feel bad for black men, and I've dated black women, so I definitely know. I feel bad for you guys. I really do. These are the women you deal with. And let me say this. I talk about the violence in the black community, but how can you not be surprised, right? These are the types of women that raise the new generation of boys, right? That raise future men. These are the types of women right here. How can you be surprised that you get a lot of violent, emotionally unstable men? Not all men, not all black men, of course. But again, these are a lot of women, right, in the community. I've said this before and I'll say it again. Bring back the patriarchy. Because what? You want to what? You want to act up? You want to be aggressive? You want to be I'm sorry. But here's the thing, right? These women fear nobody. They fear nobody. So this is the thing where again, right? I don't promote it. I don't promote it, but my God, bring back the patriarchy. Bring back the patriarchy in the Asian, in the black community. Yo, hell no. I'm dating an Asian woman right now. Previous relationship was with a Hispanic woman. Self-made. That's what I'm talking about. Don't deal with these types of women. This is why I love this smart man, right? This smart ass man right here. I love this man. This man is truly intelligent. He's intelligent in the shit he says, and how he goes about his life as well, right? And this is the problem, right? This is a successful black man. This is a successful black man. This is the problem. Black women don't realize this is what you're doing, right? You are the problem. You are turning away successful black men because of shit like this. The aggressiveness, the combativeness, the disrespect, the attitude. It's just sad. It's sad, right? How a lot of black women don't realize you are turning away the very good men your community desperately need. The only men that will deal with this woman, which if she's pregnant, which is crazy, is the Pookies, right? The Pookies are the only one who will deal with these dirty ass women, right? And guess what? It will continue to promote or create the next generation of just bad kids.
Right? Y'all punch me like you're allowed to. Nah, punch me. Nah, punch me like you're allowed to.
Punch.
Bitch, nah, punch me. Cause y'all a whole bunch of fucking niggas punch me like y'all allowed to, bitch. That's what y'all can do. I don't give a fuck about now. Y'all think you can stop my mother head. Y'all gonna do what the fuck y'all wanna do. I don't know how you looking at me. What the fuck I do?
Have a seat for me, man.
Nah, I'm not having no seat.
Okay, stand there.
Get this out my head. Y'all get out my head. Y'all not finna mask this and try to cold shit and not show my face, bro.
The suspect later pleaded guilty.
Damn, is that what the police did? Shit. The police fucked her eye up.
To aggravated assault against a public servant, harassment of a public servant, and possession of a controlled substance. She was sent.
This is what I'm saying. Like, I don't know. I think she's gonna get let off. Right? This is the problem where I'm assuming, right? So I don't look into the case, but I mean, like, if the police officer did this to her, they'll probably have to let her off, right? I'm assuming, right? Maybe her defense lawyer will probably bring this up, right? Probably bring up this to drop these charges, right? So
To 40 years in state prison.
They have just have low emotional regulation, including women in my family. That's the thing. I agree. 100%. 100%. But I don't know. I think that and I definitely understood why the police officer did that, right? Because she fired his gun. She could have killed somebody. So I understand the emotional outburst from him for punching her. But if his punch did that to her eye, I'm sorry. Her defense lawyer will probably use that against him, right? Probably use it against this whole court case. So we'll see. Well, we probably won't see. I'm not gonna look up to it. So I don't care. Thank you guys for being here. She definitely deserved it. She definitely deserved it. Like I said, she fired his gun. I mean, like the way he's positioned, I'm lucky that it didn't, hit his, his leg. Lucky it didn't hit someone else behind him, right? So she fired her gun, like recklessly, right? She was trying to grab that gun. So, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for all the support. You guys are amazing. I love you. All right, another police cam video. All right, let's check this video out.
6th, 2025, officers responded to Cheesecake Factory after a woman refused to pay her bill.
What's going on? How are you? Good, what's up? So the one of the girls left. This is the rest of them. This is their bill right now. He has the money to cover it. He has a wad of money, but he's saying that they can't. They're not paying.
Right here, these two on the end?
These two right here.
All right, if they don't want to pay, you press the charges?
Absolutely.
Okay. Good evening.
And your friend. About her?
How you doing?
I do.
I am paying for everything I have Zelle.
Okay, slow your roll, man.
I didn't.
You don't need to yell in my face. Just pay your bill. Just pay your bill. Just pay your bill.
No, listen.
Don't touch me either.
Are you upset?
I don't know why you're getting all loud and yelling in my
Sir,
face.
I didn't sleep.
Okay.
Are you gonna understand or not?
Just pay
Eddie, this one is good. I saw a little bit of it on TikTok, so I wanted to check this out on the video.
So I have the money.
Okay, then pay the bill.
I had friends from high school, two friends from high school.
Okay, here's your deal.
And they were being rude. I just met this guy 2 days ago. I'm on a date with him. I know you don't care, but I'm just telling you.
Pay your bill so you don't have to go to jail.
Sir, can you listen?
I'm listening.
What the fuck does he need to listen? Just pay the bill and go. This is a thing where I swear to God, it's like, again, this is you don't know how to handle police. Calling police should always be the last resort, right? Calling the police should always be the last resort. So you need to stop it as quickly as possible. Pay that bill and be done. That's it. The police officer does not need to know your life story. These aren't your friend, right? Police officers are not your therapists. This is the problem where I swear to God, I understand that, we call the police for every situation, right? We call the police for every situation, which I can understand that it can irritate and, put off police officers because they can't handle every single type of situation. So he's not your therapist. Pay that bill so he can go. That's it.
My phone is dead.
Okay.
I gave my phone to the bartender.
Okay.
I have money to pay.
Okay.
My date has cash to pay, but my friends disrespected him, so he doesn't want to pay.
Well,
I have the money to pay.
Okay, if you guys don't pay, you're going to end up going to jail. I don't
Sir,
want to do
I
that.
have the money to pay, so I won't be going to jail.
Okay, so let's get it paid.
So that's the end of it.
All right, so let's get it paid.
Correct.
Okay. Go ahead.
Sir, my phone is dead.
That's not my friend. Your boyfriend's right here.
That's not my boyfriend. That's the person I'm dating.
Okay, the person you're dating. Pay the bill.
Guys, like, seriously, going on, like, how can you have a $350 Cheesecake Factory tab? It's a low cost date. Cheesecake Factory should not be breaking the bank. $350? It sounds like she brought her friends along, right? To on this date, right? So he's probably been scammed. He's probably been played by her and her friends, right? So he probably went on this date. Now she brought her friends, where he probably has to pay for her and her friends. My brothers, if you see a woman, right? If you're going on a date with a woman and she brings her friend, leave. I'm sorry. If she brought her friends for protection, fine. But that's not your problem, right? Leave. Because that shit, right? she has the right to bring her friends for protection, supposedly. You have the right to walk away. Because her protection should be like, they should be waiting at the door, right? They should, if her friends want to protect her, they should be waiting at the door. They don't need to be included on the table, right? They should not be sitting on the table with you guys. That's not how it works. Or grab another table, right? Separate checks, different. It's like, seriously, if she brings her friend to join her on that table date with you guys, she's scamming you. She's scamming you. Her friends are trying to get a free dinner out of you, right? They're trying to scam you. Be smart. Desperate. I've said this before, my brothers. Women and lust are our biggest weakness. Women and lust are our biggest weakness, right? It is our biggest weakness. Men like this is suffering from that weakness, right?
Yes. It's not that big of a deal. I have the money. How am I paying for their stuff? Sir, you do not have to pay for your things. That is the end of discussion. I have the money. Okay. Where are the other two girls that were here? Their tab was the biggest tabs.
You see that? He went on a date with her. She brought her two friends, so they can just probably order a whole bunch of meal, probably doggy bag it to bring to their children as well. You see that? You see the scam? Women play on men. Be smart. This stupid ass fool, I continue to stay on that date when he saw her two friends with her. You should have had some self-respect and walk out. Walk away. Stupid ass fool.
And then they're drunk, and I'm the only one sober, so.
You know what? You're the one holding the bag right now, bro.
This is my bag, sir.
Yeah, I know, but the figuratively, you're the one holding the bag. Listen, two officers are here because people are failing their bill. Get out of my face.
But officer, a bill that is not mine.
I tried to
It was the other two ladies that are outside, officer.
Where are they at?
He said 5 minutes or we're going to jail. Can I please get a charger? He said 5 minutes or we're going to jail. I'm sorry for screaming. I need to charge my phone so we can pay the bill. I am sorry. Can I get the charger so we can pay the bill before we go to jail? He wants to take us to jail. I want to pay. You didn't do anything.
You're not getting your charger. Get your charger. Where's your charger?
This is I'm paying for what I came to what I purchased.
It's okay.
I'm not paying for everyone's
You didn't buy anything though. He didn't pay for anything. He didn't pay for anything.
You got a charger. Let's get it plugged in.
He didn't pay for anything.
You put your hands on me again, and I'm going to take you to jail. Don't touch me again.
I didn't mean to.
Okay, give them the charger. Ask them nicely to plug it in for you. Let's go. The mistake you made was from the beginning, going out with her.
Exactly. See, you see this copy he's even saying it to you. You are a stupid ass fool. Your mistake was when you saw her bringing her friends along and you stayed. You are a stupid simp. You thought what? You thought a pretty girl, right? She's pretty. Well, she seems kind of pretty in the dark, right? She's pretty. So, you know what? You accept that, thinking, oh, you know what? I'm just, she bringing her friends for, I don't know, safety reasons. Fine. But you're still stupid. What kind of safety reason is they joining you on the fucking date? What an idiot.
Sounds like a problem.
Excuse me, I'm paying it.
All right, plug it in. Plug it in.
Nobody has to go to jail. I'm paying.
I get it. She sucked her gym. You'll learn your lesson.
Don't.
She's like, hey, come over.
I get it. She sucked her gym. You'll learn your lesson.
Don't.
She sucked her gym.
Criticize him.
And then she invited her friends and stuck you with the bill. I get it.
Knowing that they had already finished eating everything. I came here to order a soda.
All right, so you're paying the bill. That's all that matters. Okay.
There's no problem. I have the money.
No, I get it. You just showed up to hang out with them and they'd already eaten. I get it.
Yeah, but you're singing arrest me.
Okay. So he came in. They were already there drinking and all that stuff, right? but they left to shaft him with the bill. They were playing that game. I'm sorry, right? Even in that situation, right? If I'm supposedly, right, I'm going to meet her on a date and I see her with friends already there, I would still walk away. I'm sorry, because I think that's a weird thing. I think you're trying to play me. I'm sorry. I do not think that is correct decorum. When you are going on a date with someone, they're already half drunk, right? They were there with their friends, you know, having fun, drinking and eating already. You're just coming there to join at the end? That's not a fucking date. Yeah, I would leave. That's not a date. It seems like she's playing you, right? So she calls you towards the end of her little hangout thing with her friends. So it seems like she was going to play you. So you came at the end where what? They're going to probably use you to pay that bill. Women do this shit a lot, right? Women supposedly strong, independent. They don't need no man. They have their own money. Yet a lot of things women use is men to pay for shit. This is why you hear in a lot of our spaces that when you see women flex their luxuries, question it. Because those luxuries that women have, those trips, those purses, those, I don't know, cars, whatever, most likely a man bought it for her. Women do not want or like using their own money. They will use a man's money before they use their own. Red Door, what is up? What is up, my brother?
It's my birthday.
Doesn't matter what day it is. If you have a bill and you don't pay it, they want to press charges?
Sir, I've been had the money. I don't care who he is. I've been had the money. Okay?
Hey, when this is all done tonight, your best bet is to run far, bro.
Are you upset, sir? You
No.
seem animosity.
You're out of control.
Just be quiet, please, before they try to arrest you for no reason. Be quiet, please. Please.
You had a shot, a costume.
That was mine. It was birthday shot.
Sit back down.
3 girls were here.
Sit back down.
He didn't have nothing.
Sit back down.
I'm just letting you know.
He didn't have nothing. He had nothing. So he had nothing to do with this then. He had nothing. It's like,
you're paying the whole bill?
Everything.
All right, have a good night, boss. You can go.
All right, thanks, buddy.
Yeah, man. See you later. She's going to pay the whole bill, boss, man, as soon as her phone's up.
You guys are being so aggressive. I have a job. I'm office manager at a funeral home.
What?
Oh, shit. This is a woman bringing up her job. It's like, fuck, and this is typical women shit. Who gives a shit you have a job? Girl, your friends just bailed on you, right? They bailed on you to, like, put all this on you. These are your friends. Your friends literally bailed on you.
My fucking friends from high school.
I know, but I'm saying, how did it get to this point where police are called?
My friends from high school. Can I explain more? They're being rude. I'm not the one that was being rude. Ask the bartender, Caleb. I was being nice the whole time.
So, this right here. She's walking. Which one?
She's right here.
That one? Come here. Come on. Come on back in.
Yes.
You're telling me to come on back in.
Come on back in.
You're talking to me very disrespectfully.
Okay. Come on back in, please.
And for?
Because you have an outstanding bill.
I don't have an outstanding bill.
Okay, we're working that out. Right now, you're detained for having an outstanding bill that you didn't pay.
I'm not going to be detained
You can either.
for anything.
Okay, well then.
Especially for the way you're talking to me.
Hey, Cubes. Cubes.
Sergeant. Firstly,
This one's gonna go to jail right now.
I'm talking to you calmly, and I know
Come
my
on in.
rights.
Come on in.
I need your sergeant.
I am in charge.
That's it.
I am in charge.
And
See the
I'm
stripes?
talking- and
I'm in
talking
charge.
to you respectfully.
I need you to come back in. You have an outstanding bill.
And how do I have an outstanding bill?
Come on back in.
The
I'll
tab
tell you
is
what.
in my name?
I'll tell you what. You got about 2 seconds to come inside, or we're gonna put you in handcuffs and just take you to jail.
And I came back from my friend, which is the issue is.
Come on, your friend's in here. Come on.
Your friend. You literally just proved, right? You literally just proved it. She said that you guys were eating and drinking. It's like, this is friendship right here? This is your friends? I'm sorry. This is the supposedly amazing sisterhood of women? This is the sisterhood of women, right? Where they're leaving one friend out to pay the $350 bill. This is your friend. I thought women are supposed to have such an amazing friendship, better than male friendship, right? I would never do that to a friend. I will never fucking do that to a friend, all right? Someone I call friend, I would never stick to a bill that I produced, right? That I made. What the hell is that? This is friendship in women's groups? Disgusting.
Does that make sense?
Are you gonna
I'm trying to avoid taking you to jail. I'm trying to be nice, but
whose bill is it?
It's hers.
All right, come on in.
That's what I'm trying.
Are you trying to say that your one friend racked up a $350 bill at the Cheesecake Factory? This ain't like, I don't know, Del Frisco's. One person is not gonna, one person is not gonna rack up a $350 bill at the Cheesecake Factory, right? The Cheesecake Factory is very low to mid-tier cost. It really isn't. One dish is about like $20, right? One plate is about $20. It's like ridiculous.
To get her to do.
Come on in.
I'm the one who called you. Dumb.
Let's go.
I'm the one who called.
Let's go. Come inside. If she said she's gonna pay the bill, then you can go.
I'm not
Let's go
forced
inside.
to do anything. I know my rights.
Did you order food? Did you order food? Where are you trying to go?
I'm not going nowhere.
You're
and
not
you're
going
not
anywhere
going to
until you
strong
pay.
arm me.
Come on
Because
inside.
I'm not paying for anything because I did not buy anything.
Hey, you're loud and ruining these people's dinner.
You're the one yelling
enjoying
at
it.
me.
Come on inside. Let's go.
I'm being respectful.
You got about.
I'm answering you respectfully. I know my rights.
Yeah, I mean, you have to have a lot of drinks, right? The drinks is what usually racks up the bills, and one person is not going to rack up a $350 bill with drinks, unless she's like, drunk on the floor.
And I did not pay for it.
You don't know your rights. Hey, boss man. Boss man.
I came here.
Sir, did she order food?
Yes.
She ate food?
Yes.
How much is she personally responsible
I
for?
sat down at the bar with my friend. Did you watch me eat anything? You're the manager.
All of these drinks and this food.
Exactly, and it's me and two other people. So how you gonna put everything on me?
I'm not putting everything on you. Come on, we're gonna split it up. Come on.
I'm not the one who's paying for anything because I didn't buy anything.
I'm losing my patience.
And I am too.
All right.
And you're saying I don't know my rights, so therefore.
You don't. Come on. Sergeant Hagen, 3689. Come on inside. There we go. I'm sorry. I try and be patient tonight. I'm trying to have a. What's that?
It's been going on for a long time.
Yeah, they're not. The chances of them making it off the property without going to jail are slim at this point. But we're gonna give it our best shot.
My card is declining because my
Apple Pay.
Your card is declining. You brought up your job, right? Aren't you a strong, independent woman? You got a job, right? You're a manager. What? Now your card is declining? This is modern day women right here, right? This is the women that has, you're strong, independent. You don't need no man. And your card is declining at the Cheesecake Factory. Bitch, what the fuck is your job for? You're a manager, right? You're a manager. You're a manager. It's like, your card is declining. You're broke. She's broke. This is your strong, independent women. No duh, right? No duh, they had to call a man. No duh, they had to call a man, right? And at the end, right? Call him at the end so he can pay their fucking bill.
Okay. Here. Apple Pay's activated.
But this card is declining because of fraud.
Close that. They're not going to take Zelle. So you need to figure out a different way to pay. You know me, it doesn't matter to me.
So you're gonna tell them the truth, right? Because now you got these two niggas looking here looking crazy.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My point, I don't know what the Not talking about either. I came here to get you correctly. I came the bill.
This is friendship right here. This is the sisterhood right here. This is the friendship women tout about, right? I don't fucking need a man. I don't need a man. I got my job. I'm strong, independent. I got my friends, right? This is the thing, right? Look at it through the modern female lens. We have a generation of women saying, I'm strong, I'm independent, I don't need no man. I have a job, I don't need a man. I got my friends, I don't need no man. I got my money, I don't need no man. Here's that actual result, the actual reality.
Exactly, and I came here to get you, right? So what the f is y'all talking about? So can you calm down?
Yo, Alpha, what is up? Yes, they were trying to stick to bro. At the end of their drinking and their meal, they called the man in, right? They called the man to come in to go on a date with her, right? Or supposedly going on a date with her. They did it at the end. Like, they were trying to use the man. Yo, big bars, what is up? What is up, my brother?
Before they arrest you, they're trying to arrest me already. Can you shut up? I tried. So be quiet, sit down, before you get arrested. Don't make me stop the f out of you, and I really go. This is your female friendship.
This is the female friendship women tout. I don't need a man. I got my sisters, right? I don't need a man. I got my sisters. Literally, like they're gonna beat up each other.
You see how y'all two look?
You okay for her?
Can you sit down? I didn't buy shit.
All right.
Are you
If she continues to yell and she's disorderly, we're just going to take her. All right. Disorderly conduct.
For her?
Disorderly conduct.
Okay, you can go. You can go.
All right, get up. Don't put your hands on me. That's the second time I've told you not to put your hands on me.
I'm sorry.
You grabbed me from behind. I'm done with you.
I was just didn't want you to arrest her.
You're good. Well, now you're going to jail for putting your hands on me again.
Jail?
There you go. Handcuffs for you.
She did. She did say she would slap a friend. This is the. I'm sorry, right? I'm not saying all, but this is why women need to be under the leadership of men. I'm not saying all, okay? I'm not saying all, but this is why there's a lot of women that need to be under the leadership of good men. All right? You need to be under the leadership of good men.
You leave.
Don't do anything. Do yourself a favor. Turn around.
Trespasser, and if she doesn't leave right away, take her to jail. 2, 1.
You didn't even let me walk out. You see how they didn't even let me move? I tried to. I didn't say nothing to you. As soon as I stepped, you grabbed me. You literally waited for me to step for you to grab me.
Now you're going to jail too.
That's fine.
Yep. Perfect. Did she pay? Is that her phone? Do you want to pay your bill or do you want to be charged?
Yeah.
Okay. Pay your bill. Turn your phone on and pay your bill.
She's saying her thing is declining.
Oh.
No, I haven't made mobile pay works.
They take Apple Pay is what they say.
I haven't.
Let's step outside. Let's go. Outside.
Yo, she's smiling. This bitch is smiling. You see that? This shit is fucking cheesing. She's cheesing, man. You see that? You see the crazy shit? You see this? She is cheesing. The fake crying, the fake emotional manipulation. Yo, this video has it fucking all of it.
Let's go outside. Let's go outside. Outside.
Look crazy. She's drunk as shit.
Hold on. Yeah, we're doing it outside. Have a seat. Stop it there, so have a seat. Have a seat.
And you're doing too much.
Shut up.
It's her fault.
Shut up.
It's your fault. It is your fault. I'm arrested. You talk too much.
Hey, shut up.
It's her
The hell up. Shut your mouth. Shut up. Don't say it.
And this is a shame. She's a pretty girl, right? She's a pretty girl, but I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Crazy pretty is just not worth it. Crazy pretty is just not worth it. I'm sorry. I don't give a shit how good looking she is, right? Crazy bitches are not worth it. My brothers, stop it. Keep it in your pants. I get it. Good looking women, you'll deal with the craziness. I get it. I know it, right? I'm a man. I deal with it. But bro, it's not worth it in the long end. Shit like this will ruin your life. Women like this will ruin your life.
Just be quiet. God damn.
You gotta just hold it right there.
Is it declining?
Yeah.
All right. Can't help you.
Yeah, I know. You try.
I'm sorry, man. All right. She's going to be charged with that too.
How you gonna pay for it?
My phone, Zelle.
They don't take Zelle.
They're not taking Zelle.
Excuse me.
They don't take Zelle.
I can call.
No.
You need to pay it right now.
Apple Pay is the best they can do.
Apple Pay.
No, we tried Apple Pay tonight.
Excuse me, what do you mean? I'm gonna be arrested? I have money in my plate. Excuse me. Yes, I do. I just showed you. Excuse me, answer. No. Excuse me, answer. You can pay for it. My ex-boyfriend.
We've exhausted our
Excuse me, pay. Excuse me. Excuse me, let him pay for. Excuse me, I don't want to have a job. I have a job. Please let him pay for it. My phone
We're not
is.
gonna sit here and
This is the thing. What's your job? What's your job for?
negotiate.
I just showed you how
You need to stop
$700.
yelling, or I'm going to charge you with another charge for
I
disorderly
have
conduct.
$700 on my account on TD Bank. I'm telling you guys.
If it's not a crime,
Ma'am,
they
my
can
ex-
it means nothing.
TD Bank, I just tried it. It's not working. It's declining.
Excuse me,
All right, stand up. Let's go.
Let's go. Get up.
I will get up.
Get up.
I have no problem.
Get up. Let's go.
Can I get my shoes?
Walk out that way.
Can I please get my
You
shoes?
take your shoes off. Let's get over there. Come on.
Please,
walk.
can I get my shoes?
You're gonna get your shoes. Let's get
I don't
going.
want plain to words. Can I please get my shoes?
I got you, sir.
Please. Can I please get my shoes?
Stop making an embarrassment out of yourself. Let's get
You
walking.
guys already embarrassed me when I have the money to pay for it. You guys doing this to black women. It's okay.
Oh shit! Yo! She just brought the race card! She just brought the race card up! Oh, fucking crazy! Yo! She just brought the fucking race card! Yo, if we have a bingo, right? A bingo slip, yo, this video would fucking give me bingo. Alright? Bingo!
I'm gonna get a record on my account when I got money to pay for it. I'm get fired from my job on Monday because I got money to pay for it. Excuse me, can I get my shoes?
We're gonna get them.
Where are my shoes? Where are my shoes?
Okay.
Cool. Where are my shoes? Where are my shoes? Where are my shoes?
You ain't getting them.
Is this someone that has a job? This is someone that has a job.
Am I getting my shoes?
You're not.
Why? And I have money to pay for it?
Go ahead, grab them.
And I have money to pay for it?
Go ahead, grab them.
You slam my head on the ground.
Keep playing games?
I got it.
Slam my head on the ground.
Okay, stop.
You know you're causing all this problem, right? Relax.
You're an embarrassment.
Let's go. Pull up. Oh my goodness, yo.
I'm sure I had the money to pay. These cops are being white and racist.
White and racist? So fucking crazy! Yo! You're bringing the race car. You're bringing the racism shit. Oh, fucking. How can, this is the problem, right? This is why I talk the shit I talk about. What is racism? What's the point? All right? I'm sorry. This is what happens. You spew racism for everything. You're the one who's broke. You have a job, yet you can't even pay, right, for a Cheesecake Factory bill that you racked up. You can't even pay that. Your friend didn't want to help you out. Your friend wanted to smack you. You wanted to pass the bill on to a man you just met 2 days ago. A man you just met 2 days ago, and you wanted him to pay for a $350 bill that he didn't even order. This is the insanity of this shit.
I have the money to pay.
Don't say
Call
stop.
my mom. Call my mom. I have the money to pay.
Oh, call my. What's up with these? Every one of them always calls their mom. It's like you can't call your dad.
I have the money to pay.
All right. Bro, back the f*** up. Now.
Off my medication. Off my medication. Off it. I don't got the money to pay though.
Oh, she's smiling. This girl's cheesing. Yo, she is fucking drunk. She's crying. She's sad. She's smiling. Yo.
But I got the money to pay though. Oh, shit, you ain't no nigga for real, bitch. You mix with white. Bitch, you mix with white. You gotta be mixed with white, ho. You gotta be mixed with white, ho. Bitch, I showed you my bank account, bitch. The motherfucking receipt say 300, bitch.
Yo, you see this? You see the bipolar, right? Wasn't she supposedly so sweet in the beginning, right? So innocent and sweet, and now the hood came out of her. This is what they say, right? You can take the woman out of the hood. You can't take the hood out of the woman. I'm sorry. I've dated some sweet black women. You make them fucking mad. You make black women mad. You are going to see the hood. You are going to see the angry black women. You're going to see it. It's like, it's a natural thing. I'm sorry. I don't know about you guys, but the black women I've dealt with, the black women I've seen, right? They could be nice and sweet, and they could be like maybe even whitewashed, but you get them fucking mad, you are going to see that angry black woman.
I got 700 on my account, bitch. I got 700 on my account, bitch. Hey. I feel lightheaded. I feel lightheaded. I feel lightheaded. I'm a Bro, that's the same chick from last week.
She got hammered inside, ate a bunch of food, and drank a bunch of shots, and wouldn't pay her bill. Then when we tried to get her bill paid, she's got no money. Then she called some guy over.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, that's fine.
She called some guy over,
No, that's
like her guy she's been dating. He gets a soda, and she's like, pay the bill. He's like, I'm not paying the bill for you and your friends.
The suspect was charged with theft, battery on an officer, resisting arrest, disorderly conduct, and more charges. She spent 10 days in jail for this arrest.
10 days in jail. 26. I mean, she's not a bad looking girl, but it's not worth it. I'm sorry. This is the problem where dealing with crazy ass women, even if they're pretty, it's not worth it. It's not. I'm sorry. They try to scam the guy. They try to scam the guy. So, not worth it, my brothers. Not worth it. I'm sorry. The box is not worth the crazy. For some men, right? For some men, crazy is worth it. For me, it's not. I would not do it, right? 10 days. She spent 10 days in jail. Okay. That's not much. That was some craziness. What's up, guys? What is up? Thank you. 10 days. 10 days. What's up, guys? Thank you guys for being here. That's like work. I mean, like, they probably feel like nothing. I mean, it might, if she's a manager at a job, it's probably going to hurt her job, right? I mean, being a manager and you have to spend 10 days in jail, that probably ain't a great thing. Probably not a good thing to have to be out 10 days in jail as a manager, supposedly. Which is, I said it, right? That video showed it all, right? That video showed it all. This is feminism for you. That is feminism, right? There was a point in time men kept women in check. I'm sorry. Women are bipolar. I think women are bipolar by nature. I honestly think women are bipolar by nature. Not all women, but I think women in general are bipolar in nature, right? Because of the emotions, right? Because of the emotions, a lot of women can't control it. A lot of women are emotionally unstable, right? So they can be nice and sweet one time, very, attitude bitchy the next, right? But it's like, it's quick. You saw, in fact, matter of a few minutes, she was supposedly, nice and sweet and shit right there, right? Innocent, supposedly innocent. The next minute, the hood came out of her. It's like, I don't know. She probably talks, yes, I think so. Probably lost, if you're a manager, you probably lost your job for that one. All right. Let's do some TikTok videos, right? Let's check out some TikTok videos. I got a bunch of them. It's gonna be fun, I think.
I get exhausted. I'm trying my best, and I'm doing this shit by myself. I'm doing this shit by myself, God. I'm tired. I am exhausted. I'm tired. My children don't deserve this. Why me? I'm so fucking exhausted, man. Y'all just don't fucking understand. Oh my God, I don't feel like nobody is hearing me and they really understand that I'm exhausted mentally, God.
Fucking accountability, because my accountability came in when I couldn't afford to have a fucking abortion.
I get exhausted.
This right here is a result of feminism. Why? Why do I say that? Letting women have full autonomy, right? Letting women have full autonomy. I'm not saying all women, right? Red Door, she's abnormally abnormal, right? In control of her emotions, right? More logical than emotional. While we have women like this, multiple kids, single, and now pregnant with the next kid. Still single. No man. There was a point in time where women in general would never have a kid outside of marriage because it would be shameful. It would be shameful to have a kid out of wedlock. It will be shameful for a man to not lock you down before you have a child. It will be shameful to have kids by multiple men. At a point in time before fucking feminism, right? Before feminism ruling the world, right? It would be shameful to have multiple kids by multiple men and continue to have kids by more men. And none of them wanted to marry you. It would be shameful. Even in the black community, it would be shameful. Today, thanks to feminism, thanks to the matriarchy controlling the black community, it's just a fucking another day. It's just another day. So you have the entitlement to fucking cry because now, thanks to feminism, you have 100% autonomy. Bitch, you chose to have children, right? You chose to let this man who wouldn't even fucking marry you shoot up the club. You chose it. No man forced you to have sex with him. No man forced you to carry his baby. No man forced you. All right? So really, your piss poor decisions is 100% on you. There was a point in time, right, when fathers, chose your husband. All right? Chose the man you'll be with. So at the very least, you could blame him for his poor choice. Now, you can only blame yourself. You can only blame yourself. You are the problem. So you going online and fucking crying Absolute despicable. Zero accountability. Zero accountability. This is what we're talking about.
I both gotta change, no shade, but it start with the man leading first. 33. Yeah, I want to marry a leader. Like,
Crystal, you don't listen.
You don't lead.
Yo, I don't.
You don't lead.
How you gonna get led and you don't listen?
You let me do what I want. You let
so
me
when I put
be
beat
free.
you up, when I put slap you up and beat you up.
Wow, we said lead. We ain't say beat me up.
Crystal, how you gonna get led if you don't listen? Your own people tell you hard.
Y'all, he is so delusional. Like, do y'all hear this? Y'all hear this in real time.
Listen,
like,
Crystal,
we is
so
witnessing this in real time. Be more dominant, Ed, not aggressive. I'm passing by. He right. Shut up, Manny.
So you don't listen. So your whole family don't tell me you hard headed.
Bro, they don't listen to nobody. They can't call me hard headed nothing.
So where you learning from them?
I listen.
On who?
I listen.
Merchant.
I listen. I both.
Thanks to feminism. Dominant? Be more dominant. How the fuck you be more dominant? You know how men be more dominant to other men? Right? Do you know how men be dominant? Like, raising your voice is not domination, right? Raising your fucking voice isn't domination. This right here, right? This right here is domination, right? This right here is dominant. That's how you be dominant. Raising your voice means fucking jack shit. Raising your voice does not make a woman listen to you. What's dominant, right? Are you stupid? What is dominant? This is the point. Women don't understand. There was a point in time, men made women listen. Men made women listen. Now, I'm not saying that's a good thing or a bad thing, right? But you can't, this is a thing where women, in today's day and age, men are not forcing women to listen. You have to choose, right? You have to choose to be led, right? The first woman chose not to be led, and guess what that led her, right? She chose to lead herself. So now she is broke, baby mama, right, to multiple men. She chose not to be led. She chose to lead herself down the road to be a baby mama of multiple men and broke at it. So stupid bitches like this don't understand. Don't say fucking dominant because you can't handle that shit. You won't handle how men be dominant. So the problem with modern day women who ask, oh, men don't lead? Bitch, if you won't listen, men can't lead. Because it's not the 1920s, right? There was a time when men led is by force, right? Men led by strength, right? Strength and force. That's how men lead. Today, men are more, they're not as toxic or violent as men used to be. So if you want men to lead, you have to be willing to be led. Right? You have to listen. This is the problem. Women don't know how to be led. Women don't want to be led. That is the problem. Women are too aggressive, too dominant. They're too fucking masculine. So how can men lead you when you don't have the mindset, right? The capability, the temperament to be led. Women like this are stupid.
At what point is it a height difference, like wanting a height difference, or if it's just straight like pedophilia? Like, this is literally pedophile activities as we speak, because you have a girl who's way under 4'10", right? And then you have this outrageously tall guy. I bet this guy is 6'5 plus, and you know how insane that is? Like, this is a 2 feet height difference. Oh my goodness. And I thought 5 foot and 6'3" was bad. What is this? That is a whole foot extra. You know how outrageous that is? Somebody needs to check the guy out, right? Because why is he going for a girl who looks this young, this short, And why is the girl doing that too? Because I've noticed like a pattern, bro. The girl is short, but then also looks extremely young. Like, if I looked at her, I would generally believe she's like a 12-year-old girl. Like, straight up 12. Like, in the original post, I saw comments saying, you know, this is the height difference I deserve. This is ideal height difference. No, bro. I think there's a difference between wanting a height difference and straight up wanting like an adult and a kid dynamic. At what point is it
adult and kid dynamic? Here's my thing. Should we start treating short women like children then? It's the hypocrisies of shit like this, right? At the point where now I'm not saying that that's not an extreme. He is big mad, which is stupid, right? I'm not saying that the height isn't extreme, but I'm saying that they're both fucking adults. This is the same thing with the whole age gap shit. What the fuck are you doing? So it's either that we start treating women like adults, or we start treating women like children, right? That's it. Because let's say this, right? We say men don't date women that are younger than you. Don't date women that are shorter than you. Okay, fine. You say that to men. Why don't you say this to women? Women, you are not allowed to date men that are taller than you. You're not allowed to date men that are older than you. No. We hold men to some form of accountability, some form of standard, some form of, I don't know, fucking, we hold men to some kind of bar, right? You must do this. You must do that. It's like, are you fucking kidding me? There's two adults in this situation. So are we starting to treat women like children then? Should we start treating women like children? Because women are short and look young, we should start treating them like children? It's like, this is the stupidity of people's takes. They're adults. I don't give a shit how young she looks, right? I don't even give a shit if she's like to his knee, right? But the point is, do we treat these people like adults or do we not? Okay, that's the problem. There's this, what is it? I think it was like TLC or whatever, right? There's this woman who's like midget size, right? But she's not midget per se. She has some kind of like, I don't know, deformity or some kind of illness where she's like, because you know, midgets have kind of like fat little arms and legs. So she doesn't have that, right? She has like proportional body parts and shit like that. She's just looks like she's in the body of a child, right? So a lot of times she's, you know, she has the dating life and shit like that. But so should we ostracize these women that look like children? Should we ostracize them? Should we treat them like children and they can never date? These women can only date children. Is that what you want? I mean, like, please tell me the standard, right? Do we treat these women that are short and look like children as children, or are they adults?
a height difference, like wanting a
And if your entire relationship consists of the borderline concerning height difference between you and your girlfriend, you cannot act confused when everyone around you looks at you like a weirdo. Because that's kind of what you are. Like, I'm so sorry, but I'm within the demographic of people who think that that's weird. Like, what is so attractive to you that when you go out with your girlfriend, people are looking at you and confidently thinking that that's your daughter that you are kissing and hugging upon? How is that an attract?
Yo, big bars, you're 6'7"? Yo, damn, big bars, you are fucking tall as shit. Yo, that's basketball height. Bro, mad props. I'm like 5'11", so it's depressing. I really wanted to hit that 6 foot mark, but I haven't. But 6'7" is insane.
Or like a logical, like, how is that normal? Like, how do you think that that is normal? And I'm so sorry, but I know it's especially weird when I know that there's a great demographic of people who fetishize that height difference. They actually have a kick off of it. They like it. They know it's problematic, and that's what they like about it. By the way, before some idiot comes into my comments, I'm obviously not talking about normal height differences. I'm not talking about, you know, slightly bigger than average height differences. Obviously, I'm talking about the height differences when people, the general general public are confidently looking at your relationship and thinking that you are dating a child, or that is your literal child, or that is your little sister. That's what I'm talking about. The obvious and agreed is problematic height differences. And if your entire relationship consists of the...
Here's my, again, I want to say this. Here's the funny thing, okay? And in the whole video, she talks about the man. This is what women do, right? They hold men to a certain standard. They never hold women to any kind of standard, right? This is the problem, right? They hold men to these kind of standards. They don't hold women. They don't hold women to any kind of standard. She never once says, oh, this woman is disgusting. This woman is terrible. This woman is what? No, we have to hold men to a certain standard. How dare you hold women to any kind of standard? How dare you shame women for their preferences, right? But you can shame men for their preferences. Damn, your son is 6'6"? Boy. Red Door, you have some tall-ass sons. Grandson 6'4". Ah, that's the genetic lottery right there. That's the genetic lottery. And here's the thing. I mean, like, cute is cute. If you're attractive, you're attractive. I mean, like, I just find it really ridiculous. I can understand that. You know what? Yes, women that are short, that look young, they may be perceived as, you know, a kid and stuff, but should we treat women like this then? That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. Should we start treating women like children then? Should we not allow women to have standards and preferences? Should we say, no, you're not allowed to date men that are really taller than you, right? If he's taller than you, then, I don't know, 5 inches, that's too tall, right? I mean, should we do that to women now? I mean, like, stupid women like this will never restrict women. That's the thing, right? They don't have a problem with restricting men, but they have a problem with restricting women. It's ridiculous. All right? We never hold women to any kind of standards, but we must always hold men to some form of standards. Absolutely ridiculous.
And if your entire relationship consists of the borderline concerning height difference between you and your girlfriend, you cannot act confused when everyone around you looks at you like a weirdo, because that's kind of what you are.
What's the minimum height that you would date?
Around
height that you would date in a guy?
5'10".
That you would date?
6'4".
That you would date?
5'10". I would never date a short guy.
Minimum height that you would date?
5'10". I just can't do a short guy.
How tall are you?
5'2".
What's the minimum height that you would date?
5'11". I don't want no short man.
And if your entire relationship consists of the
This is why you can find women's hypocrisy. I guarantee you, this woman right here would probably only want to date or attracted to 6-foot men. I guarantee you, she's attracted to men that are over 6 foot. I guarantee you. It's just, again, we don't hold women to any form of standards, yet we must hold men to these standards. That's why I think it's ridiculous. I really do. I think it's absolutely idiotic. But what do you guys think? All right. I want to show a video of a hater, right? Or what I perceived as a hater. So here's a woman. Here's a woman that is going to critique one of my viewpoints. So let's check it out. And I promote this, right? If you have an opposing opinion, right? If you disagree with me, please, feel free to disagree with me. And every Wednesday night, okay, I have a call-in panel show. If you have a disagreement, right? If you have an opposing opinion, please call up. You don't have to have a face cam, right? You don't have to show your face, just have a mic, right? Have a working mic, right, where you can call and talk, right? You can call in and let's have a debate. Let's voice your opinions, voice your opposing opinions, whatever. So every Wednesday night. So let's check this out.
So, I'm not going to kowtow to the black community. Okay? I don't hate the black community. In fact, I love the black community. I have mad respect for the black community. Okay? The black ancestors have done so much for
Clearly, I don't.
Minorities that I have mad respect. I won't kowtow to the black community. Okay? I see so many Asian people, particularly liberal Asian people, Democrat Asian people, that they are coming on here and saying, "Oh, you know what? There's so many racist Asian people. You know, Asian people are so terrible, right? Black people are suffering. Really, they're not suffering. I'm sorry, right? They're not. They're suffering from their own victimhood. So many Asian people are saying like, oh, you know what? All this, they're putting down Asian people and trying to kowtow to black people, trying to butter up to black people. You are disgusting people, right? They're trying to butter up to people, to the black community because of the whole Rick Chow situation with one black boy, one black boy. And there's the thing.
See how he...
If you look at
was it multiple black boys?
Here we go. Violence by black people. Because here's the thing, right? If you look at crime statistics, right, black on Asian crime versus Asian on black crimes, you would see the disparity.
Shut up. I couldn't even listen to the rest of that. First of all, he kept saying kowtow. That just irritated my soul. I don't know why. But basically,
couldn't even listen to the full argument, right? So this is the disingenuousness of haters. You can't even listen to the full argument. And so you're just gonna what base your shit on what? Just because you're emotional, right? You couldn't listen to the full argument. You're just gonna base things on how you feel. Like she said, kowtow. I've said this before. I ain't gonna kowtow to nobody. Liberals, Democrats, black minorities, right? I'm not the women. I'm not kowtowing to you. I'm gonna say how I feel. I'm gonna say what I believe. If you have an opposing opinion, bring it on. Bring it on. And I'm willing to debate my points respectfully. Right? I don't call people out of their name. I don't disrespect people. I don't degrade people. I don't do ad hominems, right? I mean, unless you're disrespectful to me, I'm human, right? I will give you the same energy back, right? But I don't just blindly just disrespect you or blindly, do ad hominems, right? I don't.
Trying to say like bow down to the black community. Asian people who do that are sellouts and they're disgusting and deplorable people, and black people are their own they create their own victimhood. And it's like nobody's asking y'all to bow down or kowtow or whatever the fuck.
I'm not saying that you're asking it. I never said that. I said that I won't do it. I'm not saying this is the thing where no one's saying that black people are asking Asian people to do this, right? What I'm seeing is that Asian people did do it. All right. So that's why I was criticizing the Asian people that do. You think that you're trying to gain some, street cred or some black credit or whatever, right? For, thinking that you're trying to support the black community. You're not. They don't give a shit about you.
Ching Chong you talking about? I don't know.
Ching Chong! Look at that! The racist shit already. The ad hominems. Look at that. Out of her mouth, right? I've said this before, right? This is a thing where I've had more racist remarks by black people than I do white people, right? But I don't call black people out like that. I don't make all black people the same, right? So I don't view necessarily black people as racist. But here's this woman right here. Already ad hominems, right? She said Ching Chong. That's a racist shit right there. But hey, it's like, what am I surprised, right? Black women, highly emotional. No surprise.
We are literally reacting to constant anti-blackness.
Black women are the most racist. I wouldn't be surprised. It would be hard for me to disagree. What is up, my brother? What is up? She's a 4 all day. They usually are the most racist and homophobic.
And discrimination and racial profiling. And for you to make it a point to say, oh, that one young black boy, that is not the only instance in which we have been assaulted, accosted, and even unalived by the Asian community. Now,
You hear what she said, right? That's not even the one instance. If she played the full video, you see how strategically, right? She cut off the video where she wanted to cut off. Why? Right? Did you see how she cut off that video? She cut off the video at the point when I said, If you look at statistics, Asian on black crime and black on Asian crime, right? You would see by statistics, black people commit more crimes against the Asian community than the Asian community commit crimes against black people. So to say that, oh, you know, that one instance, but you know, Asian people commit, lady, I need numbers to that shit. I need proof instead of your fucking, you know, crazy ass feelings, how you feel. I don't give a shit how you feel, right? Because when I said it, it was straight up facts. It was statistical fact, right? It was a statistical fact. What you said, right, besides the ad hominem, right, it's just how you fucking feel. That's how you feel. Prove it to me. Prove it to me that the Asian community is like, I don't know, like extremely, right, do criminal acts against the black community.
Saying that Asian people are out here just unaliving black people by the droves. No, I am saying that Asian people have been known and prone to being anti-black, and this is where y'all get it twisted and get the game fucked up at.
No, the Asian community is not being known to be anti-black. What the Asian community is known is to be anti-criminal. I'm gonna be fucking honest. Right? I'm gonna say it here today, right? And fucking listen. The Asian community, 100%, isn't anti-black. But guess what they are? They're anti-fucking criminal. That's what the Asian community is. Anti-criminal. They're not anti-black. Right? Asian community have stand with black people, right? They have lived with black people. They have worked with black people. They have interacted with black people. And nothing happened. How can the Asian community be anti-fucking black and to this day still work with the Asian community? They interact with nail salons, corner stores, food stores, every fucking thing. Hell, black people even shop in Asian grocery stores. Asian people are so anti-black, yet in real life, in fucking real life, they interact pretty much just fine. But you know what fucking Asian people are? They're anti-fucking criminal. Right? They don't give a shit if you're white or black. They give a shit if you're going to fucking do criminal shit. And let's be fucking honest. Right? Let's be honest. Black people don't have a problem with being criminals. I already showed you the 2 videos, right? I already showed you the police cam videos. Black people don't have a problem with being criminals. I'm not saying all black people, because I know some amazing ass black people, right? I do. So I'm talking in general. I'm talking about the few that do have criminal personalities, do have criminal mindset, right? Do have criminal tendencies. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about all black people. Right? This is the problem when certain black people talk about others, they're usually talking about the majority of them, right? They're usually talking about all of them, the majority of them, or a lot of them, right?
Y'all come into our neighborhoods and in our communities, so people will be...
It's not your community, your neighborhood, right? It's a poverty community. This is a 5-minute long video, so I'm going to be reacting to it as I go along. So I'm sorry if I'm, stopping it every time. I'm just reacting to it while I'm listening to it, right? If you hate it, you hate it. I'm sorry. But this is the stupid perspective, right? Oh, Asian people are going into black communities. Bitch, no. Asian people live in that community too. Asian people live in that community too. White people live in that community. Hispanics live in that community. Guess what? It isn't black owned. You know what it is? You know why all these other people are living in that community? It's poverty. It's lower income communities. Asian people, right, aren't coming over across the ship off of that ship, middle income, right? The middle class. They're not. Asian people coming to America are lower income, lower income people. So guess where they're living? They're not living in the fucking suburbs. They're living in a poverty-stricken community, in a lower income community. And to say that, these are black communities, are you just saying because black people make up majority of these communities? it's theirs? Because by that token that you guys say America is white people, right? By the same token, by the same logic, you have to say that, you know, America belongs to the white people because white people were about 60 to 70% of the population. I mean, what? Is that not true now? So what? Do black people, is this black community or not? All right? Don't be fucking the hypocrites. Bro, I love you. All right? Big bars. I love you, my brother.
Crying and screaming and trying to jump on the white supremacist rhetoric about having black fatigue, which y'all stole and colonized from a black woman. The irony, nothing original, not an original.
No, I mean the words. Yes, a black someone. I forgot what I looked it up before. It was black fatigue was created by a black person. I forgot if it was a woman or not. But again, you don't create words, right? You don't. This is not your own fucking language, right? So, like black people do, right? They use words and reinterpret it, reuse it, redefine it. This is the hypocrisy of the black community. If you can use a word and redefine it, reinterpret it, why can't other people do that too? Right? Why can't other people do that too? So only the black community can use words and redefine those words, and it's like, really, there's so, like, literally black slang is using English with a different tang, right? Or using their own kind of definitions to shit. All right? So other people can't do the same? Pure hypocrisy there. And the white supremacy shit, in that same video, right? In that same video, I said it. I don't give a shit about white people. I'm in the sense that I'm not trying to kowtow to white people either. Right? I've said this before. This platform isn't about race, isn't about gender. It's about accountability. It's about hypocrisies. It's about double standards. Right? It's about delusions. That's what it's about. I've said this before and I'll say it again. This channel, right, isn't about hating women, isn't about hating minorities. The problem is about holding people accountable for the words they say and the actions they do. Right? But the two groups that no one wants to hold accountable, right? The two groups that no one wants to hold accountable, women and black minorities. No, guess fucking what? I'm going to fucking do it. All right? Because the white man can't do it because society don't allow them to. Right? Society doesn't allow the white man to hold anyone accountable. Fine, right? Society ain't gonna stop this Asian man from doing it. You ain't gonna stop me from doing it. I'm gonna hold you guys accountable for the words and actions you do. Plain and simple.
And not near one of y'all's bodies. Anyways, another story for another day. Y'all come into our spaces. Now, I could see if black people were going into Chinatown, wreaking havoc, causing an uproar, being destructive, and then y'all having an adverse reaction to that. But we don't go into you all spaces. You all come.
You don't go into our spaces. You go into our businesses. Steal. Destroy. Murder. And then you say, we don't? Let's be honest, right? Let's be honest. Asian people aren't shooting up black neighborhoods. Let's be fucking honest. Asian people ain't going into black neighborhoods and shooting it up. So your spaces, what do you mean? These are Asian businesses. Asian fucking businesses, okay? You don't own these businesses, right? Black people don't own these businesses. Black people don't own these streets. But even these supposed black neighborhoods, Asian people aren't coming into these neighborhoods, your black spaces, and shooting it up and shooting people. They're not. Right? So this is the thing where she's being dishonest. These are happening in Asian businesses. They're not happening on the streets. Right? This ain't a street fight. This ain't street shit. It's happening in Asian businesses. So shut the fuck up.
Into our spaces, then try to police how we act and treat us less than human. And the fact that all of this is happening on the back end of a young black boy, a teenager, being unalived, unjustly, unprovoked.
And in my video, I said that, right? I said that, you know, it wasn't right, right? It was an unjust killing. I said that. Okay, I've never supported the death, you know, Cyrus, or I think what his name, right? I never supported that. I've always said that I do think that Rick Chow should have had some form of punishment.
For absolutely no real valid reason. For you all to have this type of reaction to us reacting is disgusting. It's giving demonry. It really is. How
are you stupid? When I say kowtow, right? It is because Asian people are saying that it's okay that black people boycott Asian businesses, right? That it's okay that we need to talk about the anti-black, anti-blackness in the Asian community. I fucking said it. There's no anti-black. There's no fucking anti-black. There's anti-criminal, anti-bad behavior. Okay? That's what it is, not anti-black. And again, boycotting Asian business, you have the right to do whatever you want with your money. But for Asian people to say it's okay for black people to boycott Asian business undiscriminately, right? Doesn't matter that the man is Chinese, you should boycott Koreans, Japanese, Vietnamese, Laotians, Cambodians, Thailands, right? You should just boycott all Asian people, even though the one person who did it was Chinese and it was one person. You should paint all Asian people with the same brush stroke, right? And like I said, I don't give a shit what you do with your money. I'm talking about the idea, right? I'm talking about the idea. Because fine, you want to boycott, because one Asian man killed unjustly a black boy, okay, then you should, by the same token, right? Women like this is why she didn't play my full video, because I said it in that video, right? This is why she didn't play that full video. Then you should be boycotting black businesses, because every day, every week, every month, there's a young black boy dying unjustly. Guess what? By who? By who? A black man. Or even in some cases, a black woman. Right? If you care about young black boys' lives, right? You care about young boys' black lives. If you actually cared, right? Do you care? Right? If you actually cared when a young black boy dies by the hands of an Asian man, you want to boycott all Asian businesses? Okay. Do what you want. It's your money. But the outrage better be fucking even, right? And that's why I talk about the hypocrisy in that. You're not seeing the black community boycotting black businesses for the death of all little, black children. You're not seeing that, are you?
How could you be human if you cannot empathize with that situation? And instead of being understanding, you try to demonize a group of people that, what other ways do we have to really enact change or to get our point across? Boycotting black.
What other way you can enact change is change the community. I've said this countless times before. The problem isn't outside the community. The problem is inside the community, right? The problem is inside the community. It isn't outside the community. I'm sorry. Right? The top 10 problems of the black community is 100% inside. Now, after you finish the top 10 problems, yeah, maybe look at 11 to 20, right? Okay. But if you don't even solve the top 10 black problems of the black community, which is things that are inside the black community, why the fuck are you worrying about 11 to 20? Why the hell are you worrying about what's happening outside the community?
Blackouts, that is cultural to black Americans. Y'all don't even get that. Y'all keep saying, oh, it's a cultural practice, it's tradition. Boycotting is how we've been able to get a lot of things done. You said it yourself. Oh, y'all have done a lot for minorities. Y'all have helped people of color, which I hate that term because y'all are not colored. You guys are like, anyways.
So Asian people are not people of color now? So only what? Black people are people of color. You see that? What are Asian people now? White people now, right? This is the propaganda that, I'm sorry, black people want to push. So now, right, Asian people are not people of color. Because obviously I'm fucking white, right? Yeah. It's not, obviously people don't call us yellow, right? Obviously they don't. You see the racist undertone? She called me chink, right? Now she's saying that I'm not a person of color, right? But what does that mean? When you're not a person of color, what are you? Usually you be white, right? But she wouldn't say that. She's not obviously trying to say that, is she? Yes, I'm white.
But because of how we've boycotted and how we've done things, you all are able to walk around here freely. So to have no grace and to get up here and make it seem like we're asking you to do anything other than to treat us like human.
You see the dishonesty? To say that Asian people don't treat black people like human, right, is to show you how they view us, right? To show you how they view Asian people, how black people view Asian people. Not all how black people in general view Asian people, right? They view Asian people no different than white people. So why am I kowtowing to people like this? I ain't. Because everything you said, right, is absolutely disingenuous. I never said, right, you can't boycott Asian business. Go fucking what do you do? Do what you want. It's your money. You have 100% autonomy of your actions. What I'm saying, right, please listen, is that it's the uneven outrage. I've always said this. I don't care if you're mad that an Asian man killed a black boy. Okay, rightfully so. I don't care if you're mad that a white man killed, someone black. Rightfully so. What I find funny is that why do you care when an Asian man or a white man kills a black person? But yet 9 times out of 10, it's a black person killing another black person. And yet you don't have the same outrage. You don't make the same videos, right? You don't. That's my problem. Because for every one video you make about an Asian person, right, you should make 10 times more a video on a black person. But you don't. You don't. You only care when it concerns other races. That's it. So you don't care about black lives. You care about identity politics.
And to leave us the fuck alone. Bitch, we don't come into your spaces. We're not over in China or Korea or...
That's not fucking our spaces, you stupid bitch. Right? That's the country. Our spaces is our businesses and our homes. That is our spaces. You fucking come to our spaces. You rob our businesses. You rob our homes, right? You jack us in our cars. You jack our cars. You steal our shit. You rob us, you beat us, you kill us. So don't give me that bullshit. You're not coming into our spaces. That's our fucking country. You know better. You fucking know better to go to China and act like a fucking fool. So you know better, right? Because you're fucking outnumbered. You're outnumbered there. You are outnumbered in another country. Here, you're fucking entitled, right? No Asian person is gonna fucking mess with you, right? Because you're bullies in your own country. Don't fucking use that racist ass shit.
Vietnam, going into y'all's neighborhood, setting up shop, and then following y'all around the store, cussing y'all out, giving y'all subpar and poor service.
You see how she's disingenuous because she doesn't subpar and poor services. Fucking don't even do me that shit, right? We all know that, you know, a lot of black people complain about black services, right? So don't give me that shit. And the audacity where she doesn't talk about the criminality. It's not like Asian people are going into black business and stealing shit, right? And not paying you.
Price gouging. Beating y'all's ass, locking y'all's in stores. We're not doing that. You all come into our spaces. If Johnny had 5 apples, y'all come into our spaces. This is a country that we are from. Y'all migrate here. Y'all come here. We don't go to where you're from and demand that you do anything. We don't do that.
Demanding you not to be criminal isn't fucking rocket science, right? It isn't that hard, right? Demanding you not steal from others, demanding you not, you know, not pay for your service. It isn't that hard to do, right? This is a thing where I admit, right? Asian people, right? I mean, let's be honest, right? The Chinese community has been here not as long, but they have been here quite long, right? I mean, the Asian community helped build the railroad, right? So let's be honest. The Asian community is not new to America, right? They're not new to America. And to be honest, right? I mean, Native Americans, have shown to have ancestry in Asia, right? The Native American community does have ancestry in Asia, so they have Asian ancestry.
This is irritating. What y'all think about this? We asking for the Asian community to bow down? No, we want to. First of all, I don't understand why is everybody so upset that we're saying people want to shop black owned. That doesn't mean that they're not going to shop in any immigrant establishments, but we are primarily working on focusing on ourselves. All y'all do is talk down on black Americans and say how we ain't shit, we don't got shit, we don't own shit, we don't circulate our money. We're working on that, and you guys are literally throwing yourselves off of a fucking cliff at the idea of us doing what you all have been doing, which is practicing group economics and putting yourself first and circulating your dollar amongst yourself first. What's the issue?
There's no issue. I agree. I don't disagree. I don't disagree that, you know, the black community should circulate their money within their community. I don't disagree with that. I don't disagree with that. I disagree with the premise of why. Because here's the thing, right? Where's this talk before Rick Chow? Where's this talk before Rick Chow? That's my thing. Where was this talk before the Rick Chow? Why is it only change comes after, I don't know, shit like this? When another community is involved? Why is change only talked about when another community is involved? Why wasn't changed wanted before it? You see that? So I find the dishonesty in it, the disingenuousness in it. You didn't care about it before, you know, the involvement of another community, right? Of a Asian person. You didn't care about it then. But now you do. And again, I've said this constantly in this video. I don't mind. I don't cry. I'm not upset, right? Of the boycotting or that you want to circulate black money into black businesses. I'm not upset with that. Go for it. Do it. But it's the reasoning. You're not doing it because you want to support black businesses. You're doing it because you want to boycott Asian businesses. Because an Asian man killed a black boy. Okay. But again, if that is your basis, right, at the very core of it, if that's why, then you should boycott black businesses because of all the killings from black people to black people. That's my argument.
What y'all think about this? I don't know if in the comments. Spread love is the
Yes, most Native Americans have Mongolian DNA. So it's like, you know, that's the thing where, let's be honest, like we could say that Native Americans are Asian, right? Like, come on, right? So technically, Asian people are the indigenous group. They are the indigenous. Right? If I want to be technical, Asian people are indigenous to America, right? Asian people were first to America. So, what do you guys think? I mean, do you guys think I explained it well? You guys think I made my argument clear? I mean, again, I've said this before. I mean, I said that in the beginning of this video, right? I do respect the black community. It's not the things I say is not from hate, right? The things I say is not because I hate the black community. It's not. Believe me or not, it's out of love. I actually care, but you wouldn't think that, right? I mean, my detractors and haters wouldn't think that. So, that was an interesting one, right? That was an interesting one. Most of the wigs are created by Asians. I mean, this is the thing where it's funny. I mean, you still rely on Asian people. So, I think it's funny. You know? I think it's funny. Thank you guys for being here. I love you. You guys are all amazing. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the support. Let's continue a few more TikTok videos.
I cannot be the only person that wants to leave men in their loneliness epidemic, because tell me why I have 3 dating apps on my phone. And it always ends up being some form of like, we move off the app and they like everything that I post and all of my stories and tell me how pretty I am, but like never actually initiate plans. Or if they do initiate plans, they haven't actually made a plan. And also they don't come up the door, and also they don't open the car door, and also there's never any flowers involved. Like, I'm sorry, but I don't want to coach anybody out of that, and I would rather be single, and I'd rather let them be so lonely that they eventually have to atone for their lack of social skills. I don't know. I cannot.
Big bars. You said for the most part. What would you disagree with me on? Right? I would love to. Again, I love opposing opinions. Right? If you have any disagreements with me, I'm always willing to talk. Right? I love talking. Particularly my brothers and stuff. So it's always amazing. Let's break this down.
I cannot be the only person that wants to leave men in their loneliness epidemic, because...
Go for it. Leave it. Leave men in their loneliness epidemic. I don't really care. But I find it funny, right? If men are by themselves, wouldn't that logically speak that women are by themselves? It's like you're both. It's like you're both suffering from the loneliness epidemic, right? It's not really that logical when if men are suffering from loneliness, women aren't. The fuck are you talking about, right? Let's leave us alone then, right? Go for it. Like I've said this before, right? I've said this before. Yes, there is no male loneliness. It's a stupid thing, right? It's a popular thing coined by an article that women are pushing, right? But the thing is that I've said this. I think that more and more men should leave Western women alone. Leave them alone. I'm sorry. They don't qualify for dating. Let them go extinct. Right? Let women like this just go extinct. Let them grow old without nobody. My brothers, get yourself a passport. Get yourself a passport, or just find a woman here that isn't I don't know, like my brother, self-made. Get yourself an Asian girl. Get yourself a foreign girl. Get yourself a girl that, not born here, or that's more, that's not so, I don't know, modern. Okay.
Tell me why I have 3 dating apps on my phone.
You have 3 dating apps. Seems like you're suffering from the loneliness as well.
And it always ends up being some form of like, we move off the app and they like everything that I post and all of my stories and tell me how pretty I am, but like never actually initiate plans.
You should, Evo Eddie. You should, my brother. Find yourself a decent Asian woman. I definitely support that. Here's the thing where a lot of these women don't realize you're nothing special. You're cute, you're attractive, but that is it. A lot of these men don't even want to bother, right? You're not worth the hassle. You're not worth the headache. So a lot of these women are finding out. If these men are suffering from this lonely male epidemic, seems like they're not suffering that bad. Seems like they're not suffering that bad because they don't bother with you.
Or if they do initiate plans, they haven't actually made a plan. And also they don't come up the door. And
it's like, this is the thing where I find it funny with modern day women, where she wants a traditional man, but you're not a traditional woman. Most likely, you're not. Right? More often than not, women like this, women in modernity, are not traditional women. So you don't qualify for men to be traditional to you. Why don't you make the plan? Why don't you make the effort? Men are now expecting equality. Men in the West are expecting equality from women because you're a feminist, because you're a modern day woman. So why don't you plan the date? Why don't you open your own fucking door? Why do you need flowers?
Also, they don't open the car door. And also, there's never any flowers involved.
Who the fuck are you? Why get flowers for you? I've said this before. I don't promote men buying flowers for women. I don't. Not a woman that you go on a first date with, second date with, third date with. Maybe after those couple dates, right? Maybe after a couple dates, buy flowers. Okay. But no. The first few dates, you don't buy flowers for women. It's not worth it. What's the point? You're just throwing money away. You're throwing money away. It's stupid to buy flowers for women the first few dates. It's absolutely idiotic. That's not going to make her like you more. It's not. It's not going to make her obligated, to, since he buy flowers, I'm going to like him. No. It doesn't change it. Now, it makes her feel better. It doesn't make her want to be with you, right? Flowers won't do that, right?
Like, I'm sorry, but I don't want to coach anybody out of that, and I would rather be single, and I'd rather let them be so lonely that they eventually have to atone for their lack of social skills.
Stay single. And what men would do, get a passport. This is a thing where I don't mind younger men staying single for longer. I don't. Yeah, the piercings disqualify. I agree, right? I mean, like my current girlfriend, right? She had these piercings right here. I really didn't like it. She also had a piercing in her nose, right? And I didn't like that either. So she took those off for me. I didn't force her, right? I didn't force her to do it because I'm not that type of guy. I'm not gonna force you to do something you don't want to do. But I didn't like it. I didn't find it attractive. So on her own, she took them off. Now that is a woman, right? Now that is a woman. I didn't force her, right? But on her own, she followed my lead. Okay? That is a quality woman. So stay single, my brothers, right? Let these women stay single. Work on yourself, my brothers. Work on your body, your mind, your money. Get a passport, travel the world, or, up yourself so you can have more quality women. Don't be desperate for these modern day feminists.
I talked about how I often don't get second dates because I address poor behavior in men, and I got a lot of comments. Actually, I'm being ratioed right now. Ooh, 6'7". Sorry. I have children. I'm getting ratioed right now of a bunch of misogynistic men telling me I'm ugly or something about cats or I should get cats, I don't know. And they see me as combative and argumentative because who wants to deal with that on a first date? And you guys act like me addressing poor behavior is somehow my fault that they have poor behavior. How is that my fault?
Let me see something.
I don't hate men. I've never hated men. I hate what society has done to men. I think men are perfect.
I don't know. Let's check it out.
When it comes to addressing poor behavior, if you do or say something that makes me uncomfortable, and I say, hey, that makes me uncomfortable, and you say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize, I won't do it again, you will get a second date. But if you get defensive and start blaming me for my reaction to what you said or did, oh, we're going to go there because now your emotions are driving. And I'm very aware of that. And my technique is actually kind of funny because it's not combative at all. I just ask you clarifying questions. And now you're getting irritated trying to prove your own argument and you see it as me arguing, just asking you to clarify your argument. And honestly, that just makes men really uncomfortable. Most of the people in my life will tell you I am very non-confrontational. I don't like to be that person. I don't want to be that person. But if you disrespect me, I am going to make you uncomfortable. And then no, you won't get a second date after that. And yes, I will tell you why. It's because you can't communicate and you can't control your emotions. I talked about how...
This is a thing where I don't have a problem with women voicing their opinions. I don't. Okay. But my problem comes in that, okay, you could voice your opinions, which is fine, like I said. If men are not susceptible to it, that is also fine. He doesn't know you. He doesn't know you. If you don't like who he is, this is a thing where I've said this before, okay? I've said this before. Stop wanting men to change. Because this is my problem. This is what I think a lot of women go into relationships. They see red flags, they ignore red flags, hoping that those red flags will change. That is stupid. That is utterly stupid. If she saw, right, poor behavior in a man, don't go on a second date. But here she is complaining that he doesn't want to go on a second date. Men don't go on a second date. Because who are you? Who are you to try to enact change in a man? Now, like I said, great. You voice your opinion. If he accepts it, he changes it, that's up to him. But at the end of the day, here's a single mom going on first dates with men and criticizing men on their behavior. Bitch, you're single for a reason then. You are a single mother for a reason. Go on dates. Go on dates with men that you already like. I've said this before, how I believe things should be going about, right? When it comes to dating, you should already like the man before you go on a date with him. I hate how dating is nowadays. Women determine if they like a man on said date. That is wasting his time. That is wasting time. You should already like this man. You should already know him, right? You should already know his behavior, know his personality, right? Know his quirks. You should be talking on the phone, FaceTiming, texting, whatever. So you know this man. So you know this man well enough. This is the thing when women say, don't you think like women are scared to go on dates with men? Yeah, bitch, because you don't even know him. You don't even like him. You don't know him at all. And you're going on a first date with him? What happened to getting to know a man and then going on a date with him? Right? The first date, right, is only to confirm the physical attraction. In my opinion, it's to confirm physical attraction and to confirm that you already like the man, right? Because you should already like the man before you go on the first date. It's like, I think he's cute. I like his personality. I like how he talks. I like how he thinks. I like his behavior, right? You should already like this man before you go on the first date. But so many modern day women, they go on first dates with men they barely know. They use the first date to determine if they will like the man or not. You are fucking wasting a man's time. You're wasting both of your time. All right? You're wasting both of your time.
I talked about how I often don't get second dates because I address poor behavior in men, and
you don't get the second date. All right? Men don't want to go on a second date with you, which is their option. Like I said, you can address whatever you deem as a man's bad behavior, right? You can address that. Doesn't mean that he has to go on a date with you again.
And I got a lot of comments. Actually, I'm being ratioed right now. Ooh, 6'7". Sorry. I have children. I'm getting ratioed right
now. Oh, children. More than one. I've said this before. Single mothers, there's a reason why they're a single mother, right? There's a reason why they're a single mother. Because she chose a bad man or bad men the first few times, or the first time or the first few times. So she's already shown that she either can't pick a man or can't pick a man that wants to stay with her. So you already see the red flag. And now she can't even find men that she wants to go on a date with, right? So you're constantly picking men with bad behavior. And here's the thing. Men aren't your children, right? They aren't your children. This is my thing, right? Addressing poor behavior in men. Men are not your children. If you don't like his behavior, don't go on a second date with him. I dislike how you want to correct men's bad behavior. Who the fuck are you? You're not his mom. You're not his mom. Correcting people's bad behavior, addressing their bad behavior, that's not your job. You're not his girlfriend. Right? You're not his girlfriend. He just met you.
right now of a bunch of misogynistic men telling me I'm ugly or something about cats or I should get cats. I don't know. And they see me as combative and argumentative because who wants to deal with that on a first date? And you guys act like me addressing poor behavior is somehow my fault that they...
It is your fault because you're the one who's addressing it. If you don't like something, don't go on a first date. If you don't like something, leave. Right? It's like this is the entitlement of women. It's not your job. It's not your, like I said, you want to voice your opinion, you voice your opinion, right? But take some onus. Just leave then. If you don't like a man, leave. Why address his bad behavior? Why not just not deal with it to begin with? I just that's another thing where I said this, right? I find it really ridiculous that women want to change men. Stop trying to change men. What their behavior is what their behavior is. Find a man where you can accept and love his behavior. Stop trying to change men.
They have poor behavior. How is that my fault? When it comes to addressing
no one says your fault, right? It's your fault for staying. Why even address the bad behavior? Just walk away. If he's like, let's say this. If a man is like, let's say he's calling you like a bitch, right? Poor behavior. Then stand up, walk away. You don't need to argue with a person. You don't need to start having a back and forth. You don't need to do that. All right?
Poor behavior, if you do or say something that makes me uncomfortable, and I say, hey, that makes me uncomfortable, and you say, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize, I won't do it again, you will get a second date. But if you get...
It's like the thing where, why? This is the thing where, again, you're not boyfriend and girlfriend. If this is how they are, I will say this. When people show you who they are the first time, recognize it. I forgot how the saying goes, right? But if people show you who they are the first time, accept that's who they are, right? So if he says something that you're uncomfortable with, stand up, walk away. That's it. You should rather not expect the change, right? Because you don't think that they will say something uncomfortable again. I just find that stupid, right? They will most likely say something else that you will find uncomfortable.
defensive and start blaming me for my reaction to what you said or did, oh, we're going to go there because now your emotions are driving. And I'm very aware of that. And my technique is actually kind of funny because it's not combative at all. I just ask you clarifying questions. And now you're getting irritated trying to prove your own argument, and you see it as me arguing, just asking you to clarify your argument. And honestly, that just makes men really uncomfortable. Most of the people in my life will tell you I am very non-confrontational. I don't like to be that person. I don't want to be that person. But if you disrespect me, I am going to make you uncomfortable. And then no, you won't get a second date after that. And yes, I will tell you why. It's good.
They don't need a second date. They literally, her beginning said they don't want to go on a second date with you. So really, it don't matter if you give them a second date. They don't want to go on a second date with you. These single moms are fucking annoying.
Because you can't communicate and you can't control your emotions. I talked about...
Coming from a single mom, I kind of feel it's ridiculous a bit, right? Let's play this one.
I don't hate men. I've never hated men. I hate what society has done to men. I think men are perfectly capable of growing and becoming better people. And a lot of time...
So, men becoming better people. So, in your eyes, men are not better people, but they can become better people. Bitch, just fucking shut up. This is the thing where this is the looking down on men mindset. So, are you surprised that she would point out flaws in other people, or what she perceives as flaws, or I don't know, poor behavior? This, again, there's a reason why this woman is a single mother.
You guys will get to the point and then you'll hit a left and it's like you get it but you don't. I think if more women became comfortable addressing the behaviors that make them uncomfortable, men won't have a choice but to take accountability and grow as people. If somebody tells you they're uncomfortable, your first response shouldn't be to defend yourself. Your first response should be to create a safe space.
If you are uncomfortable, your first response should be walking away. Particularly when there's a stranger. It's a first date. The first response, shouldn't you be there telling them they make you uncomfortable? Why is there a conversation? Why is there a conversation? Just fucking walk away. Stand up, walk away. He makes you uncomfortable. Why the hell are you keeping yourself in a situation that will make you uncomfortable? Are you stupid? The arrogance, exactly.
For the person that you are with, but because men tend to be more selfish, they don't do...
Ho, 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 ho. Yes, walking away is a superpower. I agree. There's no real study to show who's more selfish, right? So I'm trying to chat GPT it. Right? There's no real study that says who's more selfish. They say that women do score higher on agreeableness, right? Which is associated with empathy, cooperation, and concern for others. But let's be honest, right? The problem I find, right, that a lot of these studies don't also include who are women more, let's say, slightly more agreeable to, or slightly more generous to, or have empathy to. Yeah, ChatGPT can be. Oh no, yo, ChatGPT is so fucking left leaning. It is disgusting, in my opinion. I really want to find an app. Well, if you tell them to do something, they will do it. Right? Sometimes ChatGPT goes, oh, I can't. We can't really say like this because it might be like not good to a certain community. It's like, bitch, that's not what I fucking asked. I was like, that's not what I asked. Right? So like, computer, listen to what I fucking asked. Right? I didn't ask you to be like sensitive. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You're a computer. I'm not asking you to be sensitive. Like, it's like crazy left leaning. Is Grok better? I'll probably try Grok, right? Because I fucking the left leaning thing is really annoying a lot of times, right? It's really annoying. But yes, I think that in general, women are more selfless to women and children. They are very selfish when it comes to men, in my opinion.
Do that. I want men to recognize when their behavior is making people uncomfortable. So even if they don't go on a second date with me, they may be a little bit more cautious with the next woman that they take out.
They don't need your help for that. Right? They don't need your help for that. Because here's the thing. You also have an issue with going on dates. Like, you're single. You're not having success stories.
And maybe they'll treat her better. I realized I didn't clarify what I meant by men are more selfish, and I feel like that's something you guys are going to hone in on. So I want to clarify that when I say that men tend to be more selfish, they will prioritize their feelings over someone else's. Women.
Here's a woman that said, I felt uncomfortable. And not hear the hypocrisy in her later statement that men are more selfish. And said that men prioritize their feelings over someone else's, while you prioritize your feelings. Do you not see when on the first date you criticize someone on their behavior? Do you think that if the situation was reversed, when men criticizing women on their behavior, do you think that women would be more susceptible to that? It's just bad behavior right there.
Have that as a universal experience. So it's hard for us to bring up issues because we know you're going to get emotional about them because you don't want to feel uncomfortable and you don't care about our discomfort. You say
Yet you care about a man's. You see this thing where, like I said, women don't care about men's emotions, men's discomfort, right? You just like, how comfortable it is for correcting someone's behavior, deeming someone's behavior as poor behavior. How comfortable is that? I don't think that's all that comfortable.
we are too sensitive instead of reflecting on what it is that we are being sensitive about. Maybe we're not too sensitive. Maybe you guys are just fucking assholes because when I do it to you, you get upset. So you should understand why we are upset. I don't hate men.
So it's okay for you to do it to them, but it's not okay for them to do it to you. Logic of women right there. This is why I've said this before. Leave these modern day women alone. It's already sad that she procreated with, simp-ass men, right? I've said this before. let these women stay single and childless. But the sad part is a lot of these women do have children. So they're raising the next generation of delusional people. I think that's sad. So I think stay single, right? Women like this should stay single and stop dealing with men, right? Just raise your kids. Focus on your kids. Focus on your kids and don't deal with these men. Plain and simple. So, yeah. Women are crazy. I got some short videos. Let's check these one out.
I had a guy try to convince me that I was conventionally unattractive.
So this is part of the ego of women, right? You are I think a 5 to maybe a 4, right? I think you know, I think a 6 is conventionally attractive, right? 5, I don't know. Conventionally, would that be average? I don't know. But you are average at best, maybe a little bit below average. Your chin line is kind of right. Your chubby face does cut it back a little bit, right? So a lot of women can't accept how unattractive they are, right? And it hurts their ego.
The reason that guy didn't think you were conventionally attractive was because of your unideal facial furs, your unideal mid-face ratio, your unideal bigonal to bizygomatic width, your eyes needing to be more positively tilted, your nasolabial folds, your poor mouth-to-nose ratio, and your excess body fat. I also used Aram to scientifically break down all of your features, and it said you are a 6.1.
Everyone is saying that 6.1 is too high, and I kind of agree, right? I kind of agree. I think a 6.1 is too high for this woman. I think she's a 5 at best, right? A 5 at best, and that's a best, right? She could probably be a 4. So I think the 6.1 is a little too high.
Out of 10.
I had a guy try to
Here's another one I thought was interesting.
Listen, I don't care how good he is to you. Not a single man on earth is worth pregnancy, childbirth, or postpartum. Listen, I don't care how good he is to you. Not a single man on earth is worth pregnancy, childbirth, or postpartum.
Women like this, right? This is why I said this. Let these women die alone. Please, my brothers. Let these women go extinct. A 3, you guys are tough. You guys are tough. I mean, again, maybe I'm too nice with my scores, right? Maybe I'm too nice with the scores. I use 5s for so many people because I think most people are average, right? Most people are average at best. But maybe I'm too lenient with my scores. But yes, here's a 4, right? A hard 4. And these women are just let these fucking women die alone. Please. The problem is there's too many simp-ass men out there.
Something interesting I've noticed about women that say they don't want kids or don't want to date men is that they're never that attractive. I have never seen an 8 out of 10 or above say that they don't want kids or don't want to date men. Matter of fact, I use Aram to scientifically break down this woman's face, and it says she is a 5.4 out of 10, so she is not that attractive. But if we take examples like Adriana Lima, Badia Maza, and Dotson Kroos, these are women that are known for their beauty, international supermodels, yet they all have families and they all date and are married to men. So I just find it interesting how I've never seen an 8 out of 10 woman make these type of videos.
Listen, I don't care how.
That is true. The septum ring theory strikes again. These women are miserable bitches. Miserable. Absolutely, absolutely miserable people. So this is the thing. It's the single women, right? It's the single women that can't get men they actually want that has these miserable takes. So what do you guys think? Guys, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for being here. I love you. You guys are amazing. You guys are amazing. Please check my YouTube shorts, right? Please check out my YouTube shorts. Yeah, 5 is okay looking to me, right? I mean, like, seriously, like, all I want is a woman that's a 5 or a 6, right? That is it. I'm not looking for a top tier woman. I'm looking for how she treats me top tier. That is what I'm looking for, right? I'm not looking for a woman that looks top tier. I'm looking for a woman that treats me top tier. That is what I care about. So, looks are pretty relative to me. I'm not that big on looks like that. I'm more big on personality. You guys are amazing. Evil Eddie. Evil Eddie, Big Bars, Brent. I love you guys, right? Laughing Man, Red Door. Alpha was here. Self-Made. I love you, my brother. I love you. I love you. Anyone else? I said Red Door, Brent. RM, thank you for being here, my brother. Thank you for being here.
Morning light on crowded streets, scooters.
Yeah, I said Alpha was here. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Right? Oh, you got a new song already? You are pumping out that song. You're pumping out that song, my brother. You are pumping out the music. Please support. Please support. Great music, right? Great music. The official music of the channel, right? Please check them out.
Coffee first in Paris by noon. Private yacht beneath the moon. 6'4" with movie star eyes. Reads her thoughts without surprise. Owns a house before 33. Works 4 hours, financially free. Kind and funny, bold yet shy. Always knows the reason why. Everybody's scrolling the same old dream. Different profile, same routine. Copy, paste another.
I love you guys, right? Self-Made. I love you, my brother.
Sky high standards touching the stars. Looking for
thank you guys for being here.
Sports cars. Every wish list reaches the sky. Still asking why the good ones pass by. Sky high standards higher each day. Everyone chasing the very same play. Maybe perfection never arrives. Maybe real people make better lives.
Oh shit! Is that recorded? I would love to see that.
Fluent in 6 exotic tongues. Writes love poems, still stays young. Master chef with millionaire pay. Answers every text right away.
Self-Made, you gotta record your debates then. You gotta record the debate. Post it. I would love to see it.
Apparently designed by fate.
I would definitely love to see it.
Another clone, another prince behind the phone.
Yo, Evil Eddie, another banger. I love it. I'm loving the music.
Playing one game. Sky high standards touching the stars. Looking for astronauts driving sports cars. Every wish list reaches the sky. Still asking why the good ones pass by. Sky high standards higher each day. Everyone chasing the very same play. Maybe perfection never arrives. Maybe real people make better lives. What if ordinary wins?
Yes, please record it.
What if love begins with laughing over burnt out toast?
Yo, if you record it, I might do a reaction video to it. I might do a reaction video. I'll react to it. I will love it. I would love to check it out.
The algorithm can't decide what makes two imperfect hearts collide.
Evil Eddie, thank you. He's more like a producer, composer kind of thing, right?
Everybody climbing ladders. Nobody asking what truly matters.
Thank you guys for being here. I love you. Please check out my YouTube shorts.
Sky high standards floating above. Sometimes missing everyday love. Looking so hard for
I would love to see it. I definitely want to see it.
what's right and
If I'm like what I'm seeing, I'll definitely react to it. If it's good topics, right? You got seriously today. Debates are really debates are really good.
The checklist closes. The music plays.
Yes, it's song generated, but this is the thing. This is why I say you're like a producer, right? You're like a producer. You know, those so I think you fall into the producer role, right? So guys, I love you. Thank you guys for being here. You guys are amazing. Please check out my other videos, right?